All right, this is Brian Ferentz and James Richard in after the podcast, MAGAMindPodcast.com. Let me try flipping it the other way and see if that does better. Nope, that was not better. We'll go back. All right, this is after the podcast where we just have some sushi, so it'll be in there even though the black bar is there.
So they're gonna not cut off.
It's not going to cut off our head, no. We're going to eat some sushi and talk about whatever we want. We got some
most likely will be canceled by several different places because we're saying things that we shouldn't say.
That's what we usually do, but kampai.
Kampai.
Are you in it enough? You want me to turn it a little bit so you're more in it?
No,
how's that?
I think I'm good.
I'm in it enough. It doesn't matter. We are having some sushi right there.
I got some spicy tuna rolls.
I'm hungry, so I'm going to have to have some of the horseradish while we wait for the real wasabi.
Yeah, it's we're busy today, so I think we came in a little later than we normally come in here.
Yeah. When do we usually come in?
In June. Normally we get here right about just before noon.
Yeah.
And today it was 1 o'clock. It's late for us. But
you were saying as we were driving over, you wanted to talk about what's going on in Texas.
Oh yeah, Texas. They are there's a 420 acre purchase for a Sharia law city. Wow. It's not going to be governed by what they call man's law or United States constitutional law. It's going to be Sharia law.
How can they do that?
It's the only way they can do it is to incorporate it as a separate government within our government.
Like it's a foreign country within our land or something? Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be allowed. They should outlaw that.
Should be. I don't know.
What's Texas doing? They're just letting it go through?
No, it's been stopped.
Oh, they stopped it. But they're trying real hard. I'm sure some of the legislators there got, $100,000 incentives to let it go through, huh?
I think it's a lot more than 100,000, but that's just my opinion. But as far as I know, that they've stopped it from going through. I don't know the details on that, so I would like to find out some more details on that. But they have several cities in Texas where they follow the Sharia kind of law.
I guess I should change my chair. There's another chair over here. This. There.
That better?
It feels better. I don't know if it is better or not. It feels better. Made a lot of trash there, buddy.
That's because I've been spilling everything today.
Oh yeah, you spilled some sake like right before the podcast, and you spilled the
soy sauce.
Soy sauce, but what else did you spill?
Well, we don't want to talk about that.
Oh, we won't talk about that.
Some of my brains just fell out.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's what I find is really interesting is that people allow it to happen is that they basically announce it's like 5 times a day they announce for prayer. And this is in Texas. This is Texas cities. that they have to follow that Sharia law of announcing prayer.
Yeah, and they do the call to prayer. It's like that real loud. Like they have a speaker system.
Yeah.
Now everyone has to stop and turn towards Mecca and kneel down and pray, right? Let's see if I can get. I do want to order something after all. Here, someone looking at me.
Nope. No,
I should have.
you can order.
Oh, can I order for you? I just wanted to get 2 orders of the tuna rolls, like the 6-piece, like the hand like the cut rolls. Oh, hi. Can I do 2 orders of the tuna rolls, like the 6-piece?
The 8 pieces?
Yeah, the 8 pieces. Yeah,
Okay.
2 orders of that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Glad someone came and helped us.
I know we're helpless. They want the white.
Well, I hope they're able to block that and it doesn't go through.
Well, they've got a few cities already that have stuff going on. Right
Isn't it like in Ohio or something like that?
they have something like Idaho or Ohio or something. Decent. Well,
Was that a salmon?
yeah, it's salmon. There's no more left. But that
I think there's still a few.
Yes, we actually did put in 2 orders. Someone else helped us.
Oh, perfect.
The other. Okay, thank you.
yeah, I just find it interesting that we as Americans are just so okay with just another country coming in and enforcing their laws and enforcing their ways of life on us. I mean, we're okay with that.
Right, but that can't work the other way. That's not allowed to work the other way. It only works one way. I was in. I don't know if you saw it on the table, but I harvested from my backyard some of the sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah, I just
Did you see them? I'm curing them right now. You're supposed to cure them for like a week. It helps. They just give like a sweeter flavor. Basically, you just store them somewhere. You can put them in a bag or whatever, but it has to have ventilation. And then ideally, it's like a moist or humid place.
Wait, I love milk.
So I just put some little bowls of water in there under a glass dome, like on my counter. So
Moist. My favorite word.
like brownies, right? Moist brownies. So I have the sweet potatoes. I harvested some tangerines from my tree. Also, I should have given you a couple tangerines. Do you like tangerines at all? Oh, I should have given you some.
I have a whole bag full of oranges right now.
Oh, do you? Okay, well, you probably don't want the tangerines now. But if you run out, I can use some tangerines.
I always like tangerines and oranges.
Yeah, I do. As long as the tangerines, I like the ones I have. It's like a cutie tangerine, so they don't have a lot of seeds and they're pretty sweet. So I do like those a lot.
That's out of your backyard. Here. Good.
Yeah, no pesticides, nothing. Totally natural. All natural.
All natural.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But I'm probably gonna have to trim off. There's like those tall shoots, remember, coming off of it. 2 like branches that went really tall. Probably gonna trim those
From the orange tangerine.
the tangerine tree from the base.
Oh yeah, you gotta cut those.
Yeah.
It pumps a lot of the energy into that, and it doesn't make fruit as well.
Right. So I just got some blossoms on it, so I'm gonna have to cut those pretty soon. So like just blossoms already. Actually, there's already on my. I think it's a nectarine tree. There's already some little green nectarines growing on it.
Cool.
Yeah. Last time the birds ate all my nectarines, so I'm gonna put individual bags and then a bird net on top of it. And like keep the birds off. They love the nectarines. That's their favorite.
That's interesting.
They love the nectarines. Or there's a squirrel or something. I don't know. There are squirrels in the area too. If I was a squirrel, I would go eat nectarines. So, but that's just me.
I'm kind of partial to nectarines, so I may be a squirrel.
Maybe. I hope I get some lemons this year because last year I didn't get any lemons because all the lemon blossoms blew off in the wind.
Can I roast you, please?
Oh yes, thank you. All right, look at this. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I was really looking forward to sushi because I haven't had sushi in a while since Japan, really. Well, I did go to that new opening, that new place, but anyways, like I said, they don't have any sake over there yet. What are you doing this weekend?
I started. I go to this. It's like a swap meet kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's out in Mesa,
Uh-huh.
and it's basically it's gives me some exercise.
Oh, yeah.
So I walk the entire thing all up and down,
Uh-huh.
and so that's probably what I'm going to do next week. And then I have laundry. I did laundry.
That yellowtail?
That's the end of it. You want the?
No, you can have it. I'm happy with my tuna over here. Yeah, it's good tuna.
I don't know.
Do they ever have anything good at the swap meet?
Well, yeah. I bought a like a. It's like a. I don't know what you call it. It's like an overnight kind of a bag, completely made out of leather. It's lined, two things on each end,
Yeah.
big cavity in the center. It will work in the overhead compartments. So when you're traveling, it's like if you don't have to go for a long period of time, like 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
this is perfect for 2 or 3 days. You can hold all of your bathroom stuff and like enough clothes for like 3 days, 4 days. So I got it for like $50. And it's real leather. I mean, it's leather pieces, so it looks kind of cool because they're mismatched. They're not all the same color.
Interesting.
So it's kind of mismatched. And it was only like $50.
You send me a picture of that. It sounds cool.
And then there's the guy. I talked to the guy. Wanted to get a backpack because my backpack shredded when I was in Japan.
Yeah.
So I need to get a new backpack. And so I talked to the guy about that. He doesn't have any, but he's going to get some next week. So this week I'm going to go over there to get some to see if he's got that backpack. Otherwise, I'm going to just go someplace else and get a different backpack.
Yeah. Did you look through a lot of those photos from Japan that you took?
Yeah. Did you get the ones that I sent you? Did you look at any of those?
I think I did. I don't know if I had time to look at them, but I wanted to. But you sent me, those are the ones that you took that. Oh, did you send me all of them or did you send me like the good ones?
I just sent you the good ones. And
Okay.
in there is the video of Rachel climbing the
Oh, that,
the dragon thing,
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
yeah.
She went up there and rang the bell, and I videoed that.
It was like, it's not zip lining, but it's, what do they call it? When they're like rappelling ropes. I don't know.
I don't know what you call it either. Like a jungle gym, really, is what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I mean, that one kind of was, but it looked like a ropes course. It's called like a ropes course, usually. So,
But she's riding this bicycle over
narrow.
a very
thing.
narrow, like basically on a rope.
Mhm. That's cool.
So I got the video of her riding the bicycle and going up to the thing and ringing the bell.
Oh, cool.
So
All right, well, I'll have to look at that.
I thought that was really cool. And then I gave you a bunch of other video pictures that I thought were good, and the ones that I had with you and Victoria and stuff. So
Okay, thank you for saying that. I'm gonna look at it. I've just been slammed, but I'm gonna do it.
yeah, I know it's kind of crazy.
This is good. We haven't gone to lunch in a while, so it's fun.
Oh,
You feeling better now that you had some?
I can slow down for a minute.
Yeah, you like destroyed your sushi. Like you went like crazy. I'm numb now.
Well, I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna need another round. Yeah.
I
A bite. Now this sake is there's no comparison between what we had in Japan.
no, it isn't. This is terrible compared to Japan.
Japan's was really nice.
For the amount that we got, if I got this from just this one thing, we could have got a whole bottle,
Yeah.
a big bottle, not a little small bottle.
Right.
And that's the difference. But I don't know if it's tariffs or what it is.
I think it's just the transportation. I mean, it could be tariffs too, and it's like transporting it overseas. So you pay the boat tax.
Another tax. So you got to be taxed on tax.
Right.
It's very taxing. All these taxes.
The taxes are not fun. Well, I'm really glad though that in the show today we showed the clip of Badlands talking about my articles because I wanted to get a clip of that, and now that it's in our show, it'll be really easy for me to clip it out.
Yeah.
It saved me a lot of time, so that was really good that we did that.
That looks good.
Fresh out.
It just came fresh, so yeah.
Well, that looks pretty good actually.
Fresh yellowtail.
Well, let me know how it is. If it's really good, then I want to get one. Tonight first.
The other pieces were pretty good. They weren't the best, but they were pretty good.
Let me know how that one is. It looks pretty good. Oh, just okay, huh? Well, I won't get it then because when we were in Japan, we had some fantastic yellowtail. I mean, there were some places really good.
I mean, the sushi just does not compare. What I find is great is that we're just walking down the street in a residential area because we were, we're staying in the residential areas.
Right.
And we just walk down the street and there is a place to eat.
Yeah.
Like within, literally within like 20 or 30 meters, there's a place. And then you go down the street a little bit further. Oh, there's another place to eat.
Yeah.
There's another place to eat. Oh, there's another place. And
I'm home.
thank you.
Thank you.
And
She thinks you're pretty hot.
yes, so. But these the thing when I come back here, I mean, we have no places to eat. Where I'm at in Mesa, there is no places to eat. There's none of it is any good.
Definitely not sushi places, right?
Well, I mean, I'm not even talking about sushi places. I'm just talking about just decent food.
There's no place. Yeah.
There's no place.
When we were in Tokyo too, and even especially when we were in Osaka too, there remember that long street in Osaka? There was like 50 restaurants right there.
Yeah, you could walk.
It was insane.
You could take like 20 or 30 steps and find another restaurant.
Huh?
And you go into Mesa, and I have to drive, I think, about 2 miles, 3 miles away
Wow.
just to get a pizza that's mediocre.
It's crazy.
And then to get decent food, I have to come all the way up here to Scottsdale
Huh.
because there just isn't anything.
Sounds like you should open a little restaurant where you're at. Because
I don't want to do that.
not here, yeah. Now, I think if you're in Japan, it's much easier to have a restaurant.
Well, yeah, but it's also with all of the requirements and permits and all the other BS that happens.
I don't think
in
they have a
America.
lot of that in Japan. It's just, you just start serving food.
Well, I think it's because they trust the people
Yeah,
to make decent quality food,
right.
and they're not going to screw with the people. Right. I'm just going to pour you that.
Oh, yeah, you should. Okay, let me drink this.
I'm not.
Did you? It's hot. Did you finish your other one?
Not yet.
All right. You missed a little bit there.
Just a little.
All right, thank you. That's the theme of the day.
Bye. It's not quite done yet.
All right, well, let me know when it's done, and then I'll pour it for you. I'm debating if I want to get another one of these because this is really good. Might get another one. If she comes back, let her know that.
I am just happy with what I'm getting.
Off the conveyor belt. Good. Well, you probably like that new sushi place because they've got pretty good stuff coming on their. It's a conveyor belt also. But then if you order something, it has a top conveyor belt and it comes out to you on that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you'll probably like it. But I wanted to wait to take you there until they have some sake.
Yeah, that's good.
Which they should probably have in like a week or so. It doesn't take that long. I would think. I'm just gonna call it. You have sake yet?
It all has to do with the permitting. It's the government. The government is stopping these things.
Right. So they could just go buy some sake and serve it same day.
Yeah, it's just the government requires all of these rules and regulations. That's what the government's designed to do, is to prevent you from being productive. That's the job of the government.
They do a pretty good job of that.
They do a very good job of preventing you from being productive. It seems that's all what they do. I mean, they really don't have another option. Because what have they produced? What has the government actually produced?
Taxes.
Yeah, promoting the junk. Salmon is coming up, so I'm going to get actually those on it.
I miss the sumo. Can I get an order of the tuna roll, just the 8? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, if we ready to proceed for you?
Yeah.
Try not to spill so much.
Spill yours.
I spilled a little bit. Okay.
That's good. Let's keep it going.
Some pie. Means you're having fun. Yeah, I wish they had sumo on TV here because I really like the sumo matches. I would put that out in the background and just
it's actually a lot of fun. Because what I find is really interesting is they go through all of this rigor and ritualistic kind of thing, and you got to throw the rice, or the salt, and all this stuff, cleansing, and then the match lasts for 20 seconds.
Yeah, usually it's a 20-second match.
Yeah, it's incredible.
A lot of times, both of them fall out of the ring.
Yeah,
and it's up to the judge to say like which one hit the ground first.
Thank you. No, two. Thank you. Thank you. Good stuff.
Yep.
This is pointed out. Marinated salmon. It's marinated in what looks to me to be
Soy sauce?
no, it's just the wasabi.
Oh, the wasabi, huh? See, this version of the wasabi, it's like the pickled wasabi. I think it's pickled, right?
I don't know.
I think it is. The fresh ground looks like this, but it's a little bit more. I mean, it looks like this, but it's like a combination of these two. That's the fresh. So when we were at that other sushi place I just had open, they had fresh ground wasabi, like not pickled, but it wasn't horseradish. So it was pretty good.
I don't know. Guess we'll have to learn more about it.
Yeah, I wish we could have gone. If we had gone into the area at all, we would have had we would have gone to the wasabi field. Wasabi fields.
Yeah, that's the thing about wasabi is it's actually the root. So
Right.
you have to kill the plant.
To get it.
Yeah.
But man, we should have bought some because it's like minimum $40 here.
I think it was. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like $10.
Yeah, it must. That's what I remember too. I think it was about $10.
Oh, you know that tea that I bought?
Yeah.
I think I paid just a little over 1,000 yen,
Yeah.
which would have made it about I don't know, it was about $7 or $8 for that tea. That tea is just the best tea. That is far beyond anything that I can get here. And I'm gonna go and try to find some at the place, see if I can find anything better than what I've already got. But that tea is great. I looked it up. I found it on the internet.
Yeah.
I looked it up. It's over 2,500 yen for the same thing that I paid. I think 1,000. So
Really?
it's literally like more than double
Here.
here. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they add anything more to it than that, but that's what it was listed. I haven't bought it yet, but that is the best tea. It is very, very like rich, strong,
Is it the
bold.
mocha tea or
Matcha?
matcha?
No, that's the sencha.
Oh, sencha.
Sencha tea is basically it's like kind of like a generic tea that almost all sushi places will give you sencha tea. Matcha tea is like ground. It's like super, super fine. This is basically the best quality tea leaves, which a lot of sushi places will give you. It's sencha tea. And but it's just the quality of the tea and the quality of the manufacturing of it is just amazing. And I'm like going, wow, there's so much difference. I mean, I thought I had really good tea when I left.
Yeah.
And this tea is just 10 times more. And
Better than the tea from China, huh?
the tea that I have currently is I'm drinking that I bought over at the Mekong Theater, the Mekong place. It's Asian grocery store.
Yeah.
That's sencha and matcha combined.
Fine.
So,
you like that better?
No.
So you like the
Japan better. I like it much better. Like,
how much did you get of it? Did you get enough to last a while?
No, because I was drinking it the whole time we were there.
You should have bought twice as much.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
If I'd have known better, I would have bought like half a dozen of them.
Yeah. Wow.
But I didn't think about it at the time. I mean, there's a lot of things I didn't think about.
I know. We should have got the wasabi root. Should have got that. Several of that. And then you should have got more of your tea. And we should have got more of the sake too. That's another thing.
Yeah, we should have brought the sake home.
Yeah.
Because we drank all the sake.
Well, we drank
there.
Yeah.
But we should have brought the sake home. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like I didn't know that it was so good. I mean, I was really enjoying like that one time when we were in the last the last place that we stayed, and it snowed.
Yeah.
It was snowing outside, which was
Correct.
really amazing. And so I had that tea. This is really, really good tea. And nobody was awake. So
Right.
I was up at like 4 in the morning.
So you were looking out at the window watching the snow.
Drinking my tea. And it was, to me, it was a surreal.
And they had that tree in the front. What kind of tree was that? I don't know.
That's a cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom tree, okay.
Yeah, I got pictures of it.
Yeah.
And that was a surreal moment.
Yeah.
That was like, it was amazing to me. That was just amazing.
That's cool.
That's a memory that will last for a long time.
That's awesome. Come by to that.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole trip. I mean, I had a lot of fun on the whole trip. I mean, it's kind of like a blur now.
Yeah, it is.
But I remember, certain moments and certain things that happened. It was really fun. Like I really like going. We went to the sumo dinner. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun. And a bunch of the sushi places we went to, and just the different places. And I remember the island that we stayed on. We're like walking around the island.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
The deer island.
Yeah, I mean Tokyo is always fun. I had a good time in Tokyo.
I would like to go back to Tokyo just for like 3 or 4 days, exclusively to do sumo wrestling.
Oh, like the live sumo match? Yeah, That would be really fun to do.
It's like, for the purposes, come in one day, spend the first day just like recovering, and then the second day and the third day and the fourth day just sumo wrestling every single day.
I think if you're willing to do like a steerage, like
Steerage?
not steerage, but like a regular seat on the plane, like what do they call it? Just like a passenger class,
Oh, well, it's no fun doing the
Well, I know that, but if you're gonna go, I'm saying that you can get there's certain times a year apparently where you can get like a really good deal, and like you can fly to and from Japan like pretty inexpensively, but you have to do it, like as an economy. Oh, thank you. All right, that's good. Yeah, if you could do that, then it would be pretty inexpensive. It's a bit of a flight, though.
It's a long flight. And having that ability to lay down and enjoy it so much more. I mean, granted it's expensive, but it's worth it.
It's expensive. See, the way it used to go is business class. Probably about 15 years ago, business class, it was only like slightly more expensive than regular. Like economy, it would be like maybe 25% more to travel business class. So it was a really good deal. But now it's like double the price.
Of course. Can't have anything good anymore.
Right. Bro, we only got 6%. My phone, this is an old phone, pretty much dying. It's only got 6% battery left. So when that battery dies, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop recording. Oh, the rotating sushi train, things are popping off.
I've heard that before.
Wow. Did I tell you I went golfing the other day with my dad and my friend and his friend?
Oh.
We played. It was like in Scottsdale, like kind of in the Old Town Scottsdale area. It was a pretty nice course. It was really nice weather, like a nice day. Like when we were outside, it was just beautiful. It was
What was the name of the course?
Continental course.
I don't remember that.
It's near SRP.
I don't remember it. So I've never been.
It's like off of Osborne.
Oh yeah, that I would never.
It's like Scottsdale and Osborne kind of.
Yeah, that's I used to be really, really into golf.
Yeah,
I got real frustrated with it and gave up. Quit.
it can be frustrating, but
I
it also can be relaxing. Like, it was pretty relaxing when we played. It was pretty nice just to be outside and just enjoying nature. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Is every day I try and go out and go outside and lay down in the sun.
got some wasabi on that one. Well, we should do a camping trip sometime. You like camping at all, or you're not a fan of camping?
I've been camping for 4 years. I don't want to camp anymore.
Oh, you're tired of camping.
I'm tired of camping.
You're like, I want to be in luxury, only luxury.
Well, I mean, by luxury, you mean having a toilet that I.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's good.
Need some wasabi or are we good?
We need-
I don't think so.
I think we're okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
I'm being kind of full. So.
Yeah, I think I've reached.
I do like the pickled wasabi though. There's something about it. I really
that
like
and
it.
that stuff.
Uh-huh.
hmm I do too. Much better than the mush.
Yeah, it's just horseradish that's dyed green.
Have you ever actually seen how they do it? It's pretty cool.
How do they do it?
They have this machine, like they stick the horseradish thing on there, and they have like this hook that they set on it, and they spin it, and this little hook creates this long string, and then they take that string and they mash it up. So it creates like a string that's not really much longer, much wider than this,
Uh,
and then it creates this huge long string. I saw them do it one time.
yeah.
They put this hook on there and they just keep spinning and it moves back and forth and moves back and forth until it basically creates this huge pile of string that is horseradish.
Interesting.
And then they put a little bit of dye in there, a little bit of water, and crush it all up, and it becomes that.
What's the natural color of horseradish? Is it just like white or something?
Yeah, it's kind of off white like this. This is the this is ginger. It's kind of like this color. I'm not sure why they dye it. Probably because they want it to look more like that.
Yeah.
But
That's why. I guess you can get horseradish more easily in the United States than actual wasabi.
yeah, there is. I don't know of any wasabi fields.
There is
in the
there
United-
is one. There is one.
There is one in the United States.
Yes, there is. It's I can't remember where it is. It's something with an O, like Oregon or something like that. There is one.
Okay. Well,
It said that like to grow wasabi, ideally you'd have like it normally would grow on the side of like a creek bed, like with rocks. So there's like drainage, but there's a lot of moisture. So it's like drainage, but a lot of moisture, and the temperature like usually a little bit colder. Like in Japan, they get snow all the time. So it's more of a cold weather like crop. You know? So apparently there is a wasabi field in like Oregon or something.
yeah, I didn't know that. Because that with all of these tariffs that we're going to have implemented, we're going to start seeing a lot of things grown in America.
Well, yeah, I mean you can grow wasabi. Just I don't think it would grow in Arizona because it's too hot. It have to be colder. They need more water than that. You'd have to water it like a lot, and you'd have to have.
Well, if you go up north,
You can go up north. Probably in Flagstaff you could.
yeah, maybe in Flagstaff, because Flagstaff has a lot of water.
A lot of snow.
Redirect.
What's that?
You can redirect the water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always kind of liked Flagstaff, but I don't like the hippies up there. There's a lot of hippies.
Well, that's
Flagstaff
because of the
College.
college.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's like that, but it seems like wherever is like a nice place to live, there's a lot of hippies.
I'm a hippie,
Well, sort of.
sort of.
I don't know if I'd call you a hippie.
I am actually a hippie, but I'm an old hippie. Because an old hippie is now a modern conservative. 'Cause, what I was anti-establishment.
The
When I grew-
establishment is now the Democrat Party.
Yeah, the Democrat Party wants to establish it. They want it to be the status quo.
Yep.
So
Everyone do what we say.
that's right.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Don't
put on your
think
mask.
any other thoughts but what we tell you to think. That's the
Put on your
only-
mask.
Yes.
Take your shot.
Oh, we're only at 3%. We're going to run out here. The battery's at 3%.
I'm sure that our vast number of people watching us eat sushi is
Just remember that those statistics are not accurate because it's not properly pulling in them.
so we have a total of one.
Yeah, there's actually more than that. There's actually more.
I'm sure that there's like hundreds and hundreds of people watching us drink sake and eat sushi.
10,000 people strong.
I don't know. Everybody is just chomping at the bit, wanting to find out what's our next thing that we're going to do.
Well, if you remember when we used to broadcast the restream, which we still do in a way, but when we exclusively broadcast the restream, it had a better connection, like the hook and the API was connected to the various sites, so it would properly report the number of live viewers and stuff like that. So this is Rumble Studio. It's newer. They just came out. It's browser based. They're just not as sophisticated yet. I think they'll fix it eventually. We'll see.
Okay. I'm okay with it.
But we're trying to qualify for the Rumble Creator Program. So that's why we're doing it in Rumble.
Well, we're rumbling.
I do like Rumble's kind of a good name.
It is a good name. Yeah,
Is that a real word? I mean, yeah, it is.
Rumble is a real word.
The lightning, or no, the thunder rumbles, right? The
Right.
giants rumble.
Just when you start up your motorcycle with rumbles under your feet. Yeah, that's definitely a word. It's just that not something that most people use. Rumble.
I rumbled out of bed.
No, that's not really quite good. Rumbling out of bed would be that there was an earthquake, and the earthquake was rumbling you and forced you out of bed.
We had that in Japan.
We did it. Yeah, we did have an earthquake.
It was weird. We were like swaying side to side, which is not a normal thing on land.
What I always thought was really crazy. I woke up and I felt it. I was like, well, this is kind of weird. I wonder if somebody's like, moving around in the house or something.
That doesn't make any sense. How could they possibly sway you that much?
I know it didn't make sense, but I was trying to, justify it in my head what was going on, and then I was like, well, that feels an awful lot like earthquake.
Earthquake. Yeah.
I mean, they are.
They have a lot of earthquakes in Western Japan.
Well, Japan is set on a fault line, Yeah,
They're good.
they're good.
Thank you. Do you want to ask me to check?
Are you ready?
Not yet. Well, we'll get you. Thank you. But we are at 2%, so maybe we should end the live stream since we're already at 2%. What do you think? All right, this is Brian Ferentz with me at Brian Ferentz 1 on X and MAGAMindPodcast.com. With me is James Richard. You can follow him at SR Runtable Spoon.
.com.
No, not .com.
Not .com.
On X. On X.
On X.
All right, thank you all. God bless. Have a good one.